Hey guys, welcome to my channel! This is a Twin Flames reading, Messages from Divine Masculine! Here I come to save the day! Thank goodness Divine Feminine is on his or her way, because we're the ones that are really going to save the day. Not Divine Creepy Pants. Divine Masculine, so-called Divine Masculine. There's actually no such thing as Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine at all. What's really going on is energy. There's a positive polarity and there's a negative polarity. The only reason that I still use the terms Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine is because it's a quick go-to phrase, a quick go-to term. You guys know what I mean when I say those things, but the actual accurate truth is it's just based on the laws of the universe, guys. Albert Einstein called it his general theory of relativity. Things being relative, opposites, right? Positive is only positive in relation to negative, relativity, and vice versa. It's energy, twin flames. It's an energy system. Well, anyway, I am what you would call a Divine Feminine. As I often like to call it, a gentle femme. Ladies and gentle femmes, welcome to today's reading. And my twin flame, of course, who is a woman, is what you call Divine Masculine. And she's anything but masculine. She's very, very girly, actually. But what's really going on is energy. It's positive versus negative. That's what's really going on. If you want to know what to do about your twin flame situation, you just have to understand how the universe functions. It's very simple. Very, very simple. Happy Wednesday, guys. Hope you're having a good week. I've got a little lesson to share with you for today. If you'd like to hear it, I'm going to make a video about it next Monday also. I don't have a lot of time anymore. There's almost 19,000 subscribers on my channel as of this recording. And I don't have time to look through comments, but every once in a while, I happen to see one on one of my videos. And it was on the video that I posted Monday called The Truth About Twin Flames. And in that video, I touched very briefly, like a couple of seconds, literally, on the subject of Reiki. I really just kind of mentioned Reiki in passing, and somebody commented, Kurt, I like your video, but I'm going to have to disagree with you on one thing, and it's about Reiki. Reiki is, how did they put it? Reiki is something that helps you to connect to your soul. And I actually ended up deleting it because, I don't know, I guess I just kind of thought, there's so many problems with what they said. There's so many problems with what they said. Because first of all, I don't know any legitimate Reiki teacher that's going to tell you that, first of all. So I don't know where this person heard that. Maybe they are or purport to be a Reiki teacher. Maybe they have a Reiki teacher who's not very good. And I don't care how many pieces of paper, certificates, qualifications, how many students you have. Nobody who teaches Reiki is, legitimately anyway, is going to tell you a thing like that. You guys, you cannot connect to your soul. Okay? You can't connect to your soul. You is the soul. Listen to that. Reiki is teaching you to connect to your soul. Who's you? Who do you believe the you is? Because I got news for you. You is the soul. And that's exactly what that video was all about. That's exactly what that video was about. What is the self? What is, quote unquote, you? What is that? And at your core, what you really is the soul. And you and your twin flame are the same soul. And the video was just pointing out, if you want to access that, if you really want to get your twin flame to be with you, you have to embrace true spiritualism. And true spiritualism is where you change the belief about what the self is. You cannot connect to your soul. Let me repeat that. You cannot connect to your soul. You cannot connect to your soul. And that's not even accurate to say that fully and completely, because as soon as you say your soul, that makes it sound like it's separate from you. So it's not your soul. You can't even really put it in that context. There's no your soul. You are the soul. You cannot connect to the soul because the you is the soul. That's what the you is. And don't give me, well, yeah, I know, but blah, 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 blah. No. Because any thought that you put into explaining the soul or telling me what you meant is your mind. That's the whole problem. That was the irony about this person's comment. And I'm really actually very glad that they left that comment, to be honest with you. And I'm going to make a video about it on Monday, because that's at the core of the problem. See, the mind is very, very sneaky, and you're very used to living through it. You are so used to believing that you are your mind and deriving your sense of self from it that you don't even notice when you do that. You don't even notice when you do that because of what you believe you is. If you are doing said thing, believing that you are your mind, that observation is the answer to the problem of how to fix it right there. What is you? What is that? If you are trying to connect to your soul, you're not going to. You cannot connect to your soul. You have to change what you is. The mind cannot take you there either. I have to connect to my soul. No. Your mind cannot take you there. You cannot connect to your soul, because what you is in that context is the mind. You are telling yourself you are the mind and I have to connect to the soul. I'm the one that has to be doing it. But you can't. You have to actually completely get out of that paradigm of existence. You is the soul. Read The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. So, guys, I'm really glad they left that comment, because it was very, very telling of the core problem. And if you embrace the true spiritual journey and align with the truth that I just spoke, that's when your twin flame shows up, because you and your twin flame are the same soul. How about that? All right, guys, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands in reverse. The Six of Wands in reverse. So, Divine Masculine, for some reason, very, very proud of his or herself. Why are they very, very proud of his or herself? Well, just judging from the way this reading turns out, I can see why. This is Divine Masculine telling the truth about their situation. I think they're going to tell their so-called karmic partner to F right off. That's what it looks like to me. Divine Masculine finally owning their power. It's about time. Look at this. The moon, guys, the moon, recent past, right off the bat. The moon, divine masculine. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know why I feel bad. I don't know why I feel guilty. I don't know why I feel stuck. I want to stay, but I want to leave. I am confused. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm confused. I don't like this situation. I want divine feminine, but I really just feel like staying. Yeah, well, I've explained this in other videos, of course. Divine masculine, they don't know why they run. They do not. They don't really have a great explanation for it. And it's because of what this is, right? As I've explained before, divine masculine is the subconscious. Go watch my video called What Are Twin Flames if you want to know what I'm talking about. Look at this. Recent past towards the so-called karmic situation. I don't like that word, but you guys know what I mean when I say it, right? The Queen of Wands and the Tower, both in the reverse. What's going on here? Well, they just had a major falling out with their so-called karmic. A major falling out. And it stemmed from internal feelings. It wasn't that anything came like physically in their world to kind of push them in a particular direction. It was more like them just kind of coming clean with this person. And it could be an employment situation. It could be a lover, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, right? It could be family, whatever it is, whatever excuse your so-called divine masculine is using to run from you, that's what it is. And they're just being honest with the people around them. And boy, it's making waves. It sure is making waves, but they don't even see their own hand in front of their own face. That's why the moon comes out. They're sitting there asking themselves, they're asking themselves, why am I acting like this? Divine masculine, very confused about their own life situation, what they want, why they're doing it, but they recognize that the battleground is internal. It's internal, guys. Towards you, Four of Cups, Knight of Swords, both in the reverse. I can't leave you alone. I can't quite bring myself to want to be with you. It's kind of like, I don't want to be with you. I don't think we should be together, but I still want to talk to you and still try to be with you. And you're like, wait a minute, hold on. Whoa, wait a second. Which is it? Because think about what I just said. It was a complete contradiction, right? I don't want to be with you. I don't think we should be together, but I can't leave you alone. And how can I still be with you sort of without actually being with you? What? What the fuck does that mean, dude? Which is it? Come on, divine masculine. What do you mean I want to be with you, but I don't want to be with you? What? That doesn't even make any sense. But those of you listening, I know that you know exactly what I'm talking about because that's what they do. Why? It's like you tell them I love you and they don't say it back, but you look at their actions and the other things that they say, and it's like they're talking around saying I love you or something like that. You know what I mean? I want to be with you. Let's be together. This is amazing. But then they don't want to be with you at the same time. It's just, wow, is it confusing? Divine masculine is one confused son of a gun. And that's basically this combination of cards right here, if I ever saw it. That is some confused shit energy right there. But this is in the past. This is recent past. Things are ever changing. And things are definitely a lot different right now, in the here and now. Look at this, at the very center of the reading, speaking of the here and now, the Queen of Swords. So, divine masculine, it's time for some love confessions. It's going to be pretty obvious how they feel about you. They might even drop an L-bomb this time. I'm for real. I don't know if they will for sure, but it's going to be damn close. How do they really feel about you, Divine Feminine, and about their so-called karmic situation? That shit's coming out right now. They're not going to beat around the bush either. Look at this. We've got the High Priestess in reverse right next to the Magician. How do you like that action, Jackson? I don't need permission to just live the life that I want to live. Manifest the situation that I want to manifest. I don't need to ask. I'm just going to do it. And if you don't like it, too bad. Even if it means making a lot of waves, Divine Masculine, very proud of the situation that they are creating, even if it looks kind of messy right now with this other person or situation, job, family, person, whatever it is. Even if it's a little messy, that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. Towards you, Divine Feminine, currently, what do we got? We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, right next to the Four of Wands. No surprises there. A little self-control. Nurturing their own inner, I don't know, just putting themselves first instead of everybody else like they always do. Okay? But in a healthy way, guys, in a healthy way. And that's coming through this week in conversations and discussions that you're having with them. That's why this Four of Wands is coming out. It actually seems somewhat balanced and healthy with Divine Masculine right now. There's that underlying energy of push-pull with your twin flame. But at the present moment, anyway, this person is coming around. They seem to be warming up to you. A little bit less cold than normal. And if you guys are not in contact, that's okay. I've been getting emails from people who are saying, yeah, well, I've got this fake profile on social media that's been stalking me, and I have a pretty good idea who it is. Yeah, why are they doing that? It's because they want to be with you. But they can't quite bring themselves to do it. That's Divine Masculine for you. They do that. But they are very, very close to reaching out. Let's do an oracle card. And as always, guys, if you'd like to work with me, you know the drill. Go to my website, newworldallstar.com, to sign up today for the Introduction to the Journey. I have been able to help hundreds of people, guys. Hundreds of people. I've got students who are married to their twin flame. With their twin flame, I've helped hundreds, guys, and I'm different than any other coach that you've ever come across. I promise. I promise. The Introduction to the Journey online video coaching package is over 8.5 hours. Holy moly. You're not going to have a lot of question marks by the time you're done watching. And then when you're done watching the online video course, you and I get to talk either in a one-on-one or in a group setting in my Get Your Twin Flame Ascension workshop, where you can work with myself and my two coaches on a continuing basis. Doing what? Aligning with your soul. You and your twin flame are the same soul. You got to do soul stuff, guys. You got to do soul stuff. And it's very, very affordable, guys. I don't charge thousands. I do not. And if you cannot afford the already very affordable prices that I charge for my Introduction to the Journey package, I've got payment plans. Hit me up, guys. You can get started for between $50 and $60. And if you want to see what I'm all about, how am I able to make these claims? Kurt, why are you different? Why should I listen to you? No problem. Go watch my other videos, guys. I don't just do card readings. In fact, card readings have very little to do with what I do at all. I'm a twin flame coach who does card readings also. And you can go watch my other videos where I talk about twin flames on this YouTube channel. If you go to the main page of this channel, go to the playlists menu and look for the playlist called How to Get Your Twin Flame and watch those videos. And I promise I'm different than anybody else that you've seen. I was able to attract my twin flame to me. I've helped hundreds of other people. You can do it too, guys. I'm not even kidding a little bit, not even a little bit joking. I'm dead serious. I've done it. I've helped all kinds of other people do it. You can do it too. Go watch my other videos, guys. Hit me up for some coaching, newworldallstar.com. Let's see what's going on with this Oracle deck today, guys. It's been a pretty calm week. I believe we have a new moon either soon or currently. It's kind of a sliding scale energy, right? It's not like a hard stop-start energy whenever we have one of these celestial events. So the new moon energy kind of slides in there over the course of a few days and then slides out. So the card we have for today is empathy. Divine Masculine. So, Divine Masculine, and this is kind of what I was talking about with this Six of Wands that comes out in the reverse, and this Queen of Swords, also this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, Divine Masculine is not acting out the way that they are because they're just trying to be a jerk. Okay, it's like this. Like, they want to leave their karmic person, right? Just as an example. They want to leave. Why is it a good idea to leave? Well, let me see here. If you're not really feeling the relationship, why would you stay and continue to string this person along? If you don't want to be with somebody, you're not doing them any favors by staying. And there's this fervently held belief in our culture that you can't leave. You've been together for all these years and you made a commitment and you got to stay and blah, blah, blah. Really, so I'm going to stay and just keep putting up a front and being all fake and yearning for something different? That's not going to be good for the person that you're staying with. And I have to be honest with you, that's a very empathetic position to take. Divine Masculine, motivated by altruism, which is kind of a nice change. Look at this. The King of Swords in reverse, most likely outcome. Divine Masculine, releasing expectation, allowing. I don't have to control. I just have to follow my own inner guidance. Normally, I wouldn't interpret that card that way, but when you consider the other energies, it's a release of control. I don't have to be right. I don't have to look good. I just got to do me the way I want. And I'm proud of what I'm doing. I'm proud. Even if it looks bad, what are the underlying reasons? What are the underlying reasons, empathy? Why would you stay in that situation if you weren't happy? You're not doing anybody a favor. Oh, and this week, guys, towards the so-called karmic situation, most likely outcome, yikes. The Ten of Swords right next to the Wheel of Fortune. I think they're putting a stop to that. DM walks out on their karmic situation. Bye-bye. That's not happy times. Where are they going? Where is Divine Masculine going to end up? Oh, I don't know, Divine Feminine. Maybe knocking on your door. We got the Eight of Pentacles right next to the Nine of Cups in reverse. You know what time it is. It's because you make them feel so good. And you've always been there for them. And they know that. When the going gets rough in Divine Masculine's so-called karmic situation, who's the first person they contact? You. It was a sad day, bad day for the karmic. Not for you. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hell of a good reading today. Don't forget, tomorrow is live Q&A. Tomorrow, Thursday, live Q&A, 5 p.m. Eastern. Be there or be square. I'll see you then. Bye.